As the general election draws closer, the Secretary of State says plan ahead if you're planning to vote absentee. That is due to mail delays with the United States Postal Service. During the May primary election, some Georgians said they didn't get their absentee ballot on time to cast their vote. Now, the U.S. Postmaster General told state election officials they are ready for the flood of mail-in ballots ahead of the November election. Hunter King has more on how Houston County leaders are preparing to ensure that every vote counts.
If you ask for an absentee ballot this fall, get ready to work fast.
The voter, as soon as they get them, they can mark the ballots and return them to us. They can return them to us as fast as they want. They just need to make sure we have them back in our office by 7 p.m. on election night.
In Houston County, Andy Holland says they're preparing for more absentee votes and doing what they can to make the process smooth. Still, they remind voters to double-check their ballots, sign them correctly, and return them well before the November 5th deadline.
We've already received about 2,500 plus applications for absentee ballot that we've got processed. We're about halfway through packing up the ones that we got. A lot of them are elderly and disabled voters.
Georgia Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger says election officials statewide are promoting alternatives like using official drop boxes or hand-delivering ballots to election offices.
We can't control the federal government and how their inefficiency of the United States Postal Service. That's a federal issue, and Congress needs to get serious.
Houston's Board of Elections says you can track your ballot online through the Secretary of State's office. They say if you didn't receive your absentee ballot or it does not arrive in time on Election Day, you can still vote in person. Just know you'll need to fill out an affidavit.
There's always a fallback option because the most important thing is that you do actually get that opportunity to express your franchise to vote.
With 50 days until the election, the message from election offices is clear. Request, fill out, and return your absentee ballot as early as possible. In Houston County, Hunter King, 13 WMAZ News.
Election officials also recommend voting early in person if that better fits your schedule. Early voting will start October 15th. Election Day is November 5th. You must register to vote if you haven't already done so by October the 7th.